can remember you. From the first day I see you, I wasn't thinking that you pretending to love me. And now your love came through to me. When I'm singing, when I'm smiling, all is for you. Wasn't thinking that you pretending to love me. And now I see your love come through to me. Now I will smile, now I will sing for you, and I'll wave and dance for you, girl. You're my African queen, South African boy, I love your style. Rastafari. The life in here, I see the life is so bad. You understand? Face to face, life is so bad. We are living here just because of financial problems. You see people are shitting here. You see the ballers, sometimes we get different bad air, you understand? We stay here in this yard just for the survival. As you know, say it cannot always be easy for a man to survive. You understand? So we know this bunker just for you to survive. When I was in school, one day, man, I passing at the road. I see some people are doing music on the stage. It was so amazing for me. I was so interested in doing music. Since that day, I fall in love with music. So I continue, I do reggae dancehall, I do dancehall music, I do hip hop, you understand? Yeah, I can do even traditional music too because I keep long since 2004 to 2017. Still, we don't see progress. By Jah, we hope everything will be okay.
Well, a lot of people, maybe they have someone, they have a lot of money. They have someone like me, they don't have any money. So if I have something, where I'll touch something to mold correct something, you go sell and get my daily bread, I'll fall. But if I have a plenty of money, I can't come and work. We can do all styles. If you want a jewel, ring, chain, and everything, you can do it. So we want someone to promote us. Maybe I will do my house or I'll open some small shop them inside. So it's happening so because we don't have some. You can't stay with some place where someone go put fire inside the boiler where the smoke will worry you. If you reach out or your parents see your face, they think that you go smoke in their hand or something. But that thing, yes. So here it's not good at all. No one can help person except God. So we are waiting God time. So I would say it's hard. It's too hard for us. I would say we get hope. That's why we are staying here always.
Definitely, we are talking about the e-waste problem in Ghana and particularly Agbogbloshie. As you would have seen from the site, they are doing dismantling, they are doing burning of cables to retrieve copper, and then they also burn lorry ties also as well. But let's focus on the cables and the e-waste dismantling. This is an activity that creates a lot of environmental pollution. Studies that I have conducted in Agbogbloshie site reveals you have lead, you have cadmium, you have arsenic and chromium, which are all present in the soils. And the levels are very, very high. And this is a big risk for both the workers there and those who are living outside as well.
The various governments over the years have put out 10-point plans of actions, replete and complete with tables and charts. But at the end of the day, most of these are on paper and not on the ground. There's a lack of political will to deal with the crisis. That is how a lot of the people feel the situation is on the ground.
The e-waste problem started because countries in Europe and America decided to ship their waste products. It was too expensive for them to recycle in their home countries, and so they found markets in Africa. In my personal experience as a former teacher, we received 2 big 40-foot container loads of these electrical and electronic equipment for donation. It came as donation, fully paid for by a company in Europe. And then when we opened it, we realized that everything in it was junk.
Western countries, they are not helping us at all. They are not helping. The help I believe they can give to us is to help us train our people. If we are helped, we can do better than most of the people, even in their various areas. So all what we need is to help, to train ourselves to be able to do what they are also doing, not bringing their waste goods and dumping them on us here.
At the end of the day, the Western world doesn't like the trash. It is the trash. It is their trash. And it comes down here. So if you have an avenue to dispose of your trash, you are a beneficiary of the situation. We also have some of the people down here who are local, the locals here, who are also benefiting from the system. They are importing, they are making profit, they are making money. We have the people, the young people who move around and collect some of these products and send them to the Agbogbloshie, also benefiting. Then there is recycling at Agbogbloshie. They burn some of these products and they take out the small metal components and motherboards and other components that can still be recycled, and they sell them back to some of the companies that are interested in it. So it is a whole cycle.
The challenge at Agbogbloshie, actually, it's a, I don't want to use the word, it's a tragedy, but it's really an unfortunate situation that, to find human beings living in that deplorable situation, it's very bad. And I think it is a challenge for the government to be able to go in and help. As at now, what is happening may not be enough. And that is why we still see the situation get even more and more worse than before. The government needs to go in and do proper planning of the area and see how best to be able to bring in social intervention to help the people. Because these are people who have come from different places from the country. And they've come there, why? Because they want to seek for greener pastures. They want to better their economy, their economical lives, and then live better life. Because as it is now, it is a very bad situation, which really calls for, drastic action to be able to arrest the situation.
When I got admission to the university, I was still working at the scrapyard, but I didn't disclose that. I think the first time people got the sense of where I came from was when we were given an assignment, like in groups, to go into like any community of our choice and come with information and present in class. A group of students decided to choose Agbogbloshie, but they did not go. They sat on campus and created so many wrong stories. They came to class to present, and almost everything they presented were not fact, like it was all lies. And I was not happy because they described people of Agbogbloshie as sodomites, thieves, armed robbers, drug dealers, and I was like, no, that's not a fact. So I intervened, and then I started asking them questions, and then it became an argument between me and them. Then I had to tell them that, look, I live there and I know what I'm talking about. What you are saying is not true.
These are people who, you look at them, the first thing that comes into mind, these people are criminals. But in reality, that is not the case. The saying that they say the devil finds work for the idle hand. So we try to get them busy. If you get them and you try to make them busy and you give them something doing, they are fantastic. And they are able to do better, and the way they grow up and the way they mature is amazing.
Kra nanka sano nanka me ba nanka me madwin sanka me obi sponsor me e bia nanka me so mede bet me am do nyama different by no sponsor and ma me so ma very pure. I mean say bia we krampo na eno krampo no I say papa we krampo ye ka akwa we savo katanka me krampo ko no kwa kopa dum akwa say ska sense ntinu I want me am push me an coin na no musumu ba ya me sento no musumu talent kakra nyankopon dia challenge musumu ba am bit me e bia say sponsor bi wo no mwa bi krampo na so ma mo say am papa kitwa olom na vasisi ya I was suffer by akoba say your bank crime because any pamiensa your bank crime just say ube you like would no be got na so sana enye enti na mesuni de metiare aboa from me ya but ubende ubetena musa say enye say so ntimi nkofo bia
yeah, hami because so that people have me huma na me bu ina ya me ya o me na me tabo wa me yare en minu na me yede me yare
na den na ne yo
ba ko ne scraps na bibi yede bibi twame on say a twame wa and they twame one okay and the second one there na wusie no na me yare oh eben so but since ade no wo hade e wo sub floor to we so there this is side then the bit so man eben say aben be sub company no wo hade this side then e ko pe be bitna oh hade be high pa because any baby I be na e be kwa kwatna Obiamba yesa kampewa.
Ede ya hustlers so.
Ede ajade chian ede
politics juma ya bi. Ede ya hustlers. Ede yesa politics na pesa politics.
Like no dey. Like you go fit take you go anywhere like 2 or 3 houses. Oh, like yourself.
Through my investigation here and what is going on, I've realized that these people are abandoned by the government or the country of this nation. Because why am I saying this? They are also the citizen of this nation. So no matter how the condition, the government have to see to it to able to help the people coming out of the situation. So that's why I'm saying that they are abandoned for. In this community, there's no clinic around here. If these children fall sick, you have to take them to Kolebo or polyclinic. It's another issue. So to get their condition better, we need to get a clinic closer here. So anything we can quickly rise there to support the children. The first week of 2017, I was just in closer to a shop, and a child was moving behind the container, and he had electric shock. And before we can rush this child to the hospital, because there's a distance, he passed away. So these are terrible things that we have been seeing here over and over.
My accident I make on Friday 6:35. Come out for the Shukura, I take load come. But that days I boost. I go party. Drink. The people stop me. Say me, you Muhammad, stop sleep small. Say no, I want to go dump my load day for my motor inside before I go dump come. So now they come, I forget about traffic light matter. Forget. Police they stop me. Hey. I don't see the police. Before I go see the car, they come now. Bah! Come beat this leg. The doctors now, the money they get, The money they get chop it. They get some them one they chop. And now you see if I shot the medicine on my life they shot be that. Now today 3 days. I know gonna feel come out go here now. You know they see they stick they take worker. Now maybe if the medicine they you know rich make I take the stick be the medicine be that. But that they say show you see they want shot. It be him be that. Now the accident come help. Now we want to go like make I take him 8 months. Want to go 8 months be that. Now the leg, the problem there here. Today I call my father, I talk him everything. Said this week he will come take me, make you go home. Cause if I dey here, I go short my life. Here I dey here. No family, no anybody. Sometimes I need water. Who go town buy water bring to me? Today the 3 days. I no work. I be all that I be this leg bring me the problem. The leg they see am be him bring me the problem. I don't see Ghana problem. I don't see anything problem. The problem for my life, the problem the one day just this leg. This leg. This leg. Oh, no family, no anybody, no anything. What I can feel do? I no can feel do anything.
Ede free time na ede ba be den. E ba yedwuma wo won say e ba no. Bubu we na ede dem. Me mpane bebi a me den ni edru anadru na ma den. Na ma chichi na eti no. I me tim dem e man tuntum e den. En wi me. Oh. So me ye wi a de kin na me sai den. Na ma sasa na. Edru anadru na ma santa.
My name is Rashid. I'm 25 years old. I from North come here. When I come here, I do some small business. Some together, the money to chop small. Here be my bed, my bed. Here be my hall. Here be my hall. Guys, here be. If you bath come, you take this one for do am. You take the 3 days or 1.5 days to build that and 1.5 days to build this room.
Okay, if you alone build them?
No, it will 3 people or 4 people.
3 or 4 people build them.
So that one you will know anything.
So the fridge where you go get them?
Somebody buy them to come out the covers. You will throw it away. I'll take them to build the room.
Bɛyɛ no nyinaa kala colors na ɔmo de akɔ yama mase na ɛyɛ wɔs ɔmo de kɔ company akɔtɔ na ɔmo sa de yɛ fufu adwuma no me bɔ mpa sɛ adwuma no nkɔ yie ma me masa no na ɔnyɛ de ɔmboa me na me fa akɔla no nkɔ school
da akɔla no de ɔnkɔ school
ɔkɔ saa time a ɔmo de burunya no ana ne madam ɛyɛ bibi sɛ na ma yi no sɛ
The truth of the matter is that this definitely is a problem, but sociologically speaking, this community seems to be helping so many mothers, so many fathers, so many children. It will be very difficult to aggressively remove these people. It will require some well thought out plan to get them out of the place. If you have to relocate them, where are they going to live? There should be some discussion with the community. There should be some discussion with the leaders of the community. Let them understand why they shouldn't live in such conditions. Let them understand why the alternative you are giving them is better. Then they will maybe buy into your idea.
Over the years that I've lived in Agbogbloshie, the story of attempts to demolish or evict us has been coming up and up all the time. So in 2002, before I came to Agbogbloshie, the government started a process to demolish the area. They went there with bulldozers, But the people managed, with the help of some NGOs, the people managed to get court injunctions to stop the government. So the whole issue went to court, and the court, that was the High Court in Accra, ruled that the land belongs to government, and so the government have the right to demolish the people. However, before the government evict the people, they must make alternative accommodation. And so they acquired a land at a place called Kotoku. And they built a market, built school, built fire service, police station, hospital, but they didn't build residential accommodation. And after that, they started building roads and they put electricity there. So it was kind of looking nice and unfolding nicely. And we all knew that by 2010, the project will be done and everybody will be moved from Agbogbloshie to Kotoku. But in 2008, December, there was a general election and then there was a change of government. So in 2009, January, the new government took over and decided to abandon the project.
There's a problem also with the politicization of the problem. Agbogbloshie is a political hotspot. If you're going to definitely remove these people, then it means that there will be a lot of disaffection for the government that is going to embark on this project. We have about 80,000 people living in Agbogbloshie right now, and all of them have votes. If you remove them, they become disillusioned with the government that is doing that, so they may not vote for you. So a lot of the governments are shying away from going to remove Agbogbloshie, going to get the people out of the place. They think that, okay, this is a nuisance. The people are polluting the environment, they are polluting the lagoon, they are doing all that they are doing, but it becomes politically unwise for you to remove them.
Africa is a poor continent. We are not rich like Europe or America. So why do the poor people of Africa should manage the waste from Europe? It doesn't make global sense. You have been to Agbogbloshie. You saw the smoke from the burning. Where is it going to? You see, once it gets into the atmosphere, the tiny particles can travel to any distance at all and pollute anybody who is not part of even the process happening at Agbogbloshie. Also, the smoke also goes to destroy the ozone layer and further creates the climate issues that we are all concerned about. Now, these are the reasons why we should even go ahead and support. You saw the river in Agbogbloshie. Now, that river joins the sea at some point, and then once it gets into the sea, you eat fish, right? So you may be sitting in your home in Italy, and you are eating fish contaminated by the activities in Agbogbloshie. And this should even give us enough motivation that we should support and solve the problem.
I think that all of us, every citizen of the world, has a responsibility to ensure the world is safe for everyone. So if we have a situation where the big powers are dumping their electronic waste here in Africa, it is something that we all of us must be very much interested in. I think that the people who are producing these should also be thinking of how they are dumping them. You don't use Africa as your dump site. The West must also be worried if Africa is being polluted, because we all are citizens of the world.
Say to me what you think, when you can go around, and nobody village, and nobody know you. But I believe when I need my freedom, I would take them and I leave the place. If I know a place, I'll go to the place. When they go grant me, when they go love me, when they go show me love. I know things going wrong now, but I hope blessing will come. As long as I believe my Lord, I know the thing will be alright. Baby, 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 don't cry. Have a little thing gonna be alright. Even if I ask, Even if I pray, even if I try, time is still going on. Though me never watch on my watch, can me set but now on the clock. I always to think about my time.